Hi, my name is Rashaad Newsome, and I am the director of Hands Performance.
This is for the deaf and hard of hearing girls.
Hands Performance came out of a decolonization workshop that Being and I did in my 2022 exhibition, Assembly at the Park Avenue Armory. During those workshops, we couldn't engage the deaf and hard of hearing the way we wanted to because we just didn't have the resource to do it. I was thinking a lot about how isolating that experience must be. It was something that I hadn't worked with before, and I was really excited about this idea, but I discovered that there wasn't only Black ASL, there was also Black queer ASL. And so when I did the casting, I looked specifically not only for somebody who was deaf and hard of hearing, but somebody who was deaf, hard of hearing, Black, and queer.
The challenge that some people have is thinking that you have to interpret everything to a beat, to a specific beat, like things have to be punctuated a specific way. And I think that's a very hearing way of looking at music, and one looking at how we interpret music and lyrics and scripts and trying to match them.
What I wanted to do was kind of bring these seemingly disparate communication modalities into one body.
I can see years from now, people are gonna watch this and are really gonna learn something new. They're gonna take away something about Black culture, specifically queer Black culture, deaf culture, how is intertwined with dance, how is intertwined with so many things.
When I was working with Kevin, I really wanted to not just have them come in and just do sort of standard BQASL. I wanted them to add a little bit of a flair to it. I wanted the BQASL to feel as dancey as the other performers in the piece. So I asked them as they did it to kind of feel the music and let that sort of inspire how they communicated. And so in a way, each one of these dancers learned a bit of the dance style or the communication style, if you will, of the other performer.
I had such a ball working with the dancers, working with them and having some input on maybe some of the dance moves or, finding subtle way to incorporate sign into some of the dance movements was really cool too.
I did not put any captions on it. I really wanted to put that community at the center. And so when you watch the piece, you only get the poem if you know how to sign. For the track, I worked with a producer from Minneapolis, Minnesota, a Black trans woman named Boo Boo. I really wanted to locate the piece in a type of futurity. There's a deep cut in the track that is a sample from a song that you would hear in the ballroom scene during the category hand performance. Underneath that is another track that's sort of rooted in Southern hip hop, very trappy, and then also that's sort of peppered with a lot of glitchy computer sounds. I really wanted to try to get to some level of abstraction. I was really thinking about how performative or how expressive Black communication is, and at what point does the expression and the communication stop.
That's what I love about it. And again, that's the whole premise of it. It's just, the movement tells a story, and these signs, these specific intimate movements tell a story. What's the story that you're getting?
All in all, for me, this piece is a really loving portrait of the Black, queer, deaf, and hard of hearing community.
Listen with your eyes.